And Greg, we've got our first bow number coming round the bend. I think it's Beat Cancer, who've been rowing in the pink jerseys all week long. They started bow number 1, full of former national team, men and women, U.S. national team. They've opened up quite a gap.
Yeah, so no, we'll look, but yeah, sorry. Bow number 2, so that's your people.
Bow number 2 coming up next now. This is the U.S. para national team. All these athletes are eligible for para competition here in this boat. This is a mixed crew. We've got the all-star U.S. para 4 from the 2017 World Championships, minus Zach Burns. Filling in for Zach is none other than James Fox, a gold medalist from Great Britain in the Rio Olympics. U.S. took silver in that event as well. They really wanted to close the gap on Beat Cancer. It looks like Beat Cancer has opened up, but they're doing a great job holding off bow number 2, bow number 3.
They don't have much of a gap, I'd say. I think this is a real race still, and okay, you Paralympians, Danny Hansen, crank it up here, take it home, baby.
And Jackie Smith and Mike Varro, who is brand new to the sport, only been rowing for a couple of years now, and he's doing a great job.
Okay, and now we have bow number 4, so this obviously will be a challenge. This is the Union Boat Club, and the Union Boat Club has put together a ringer boat, including Karin Davies and Steve Tucker, former Olympians. Steve Tucker stroking. And it's great to have a local squad made good, flying, it looks like, the Cuban flag. And we have in bow number 3, Palm Beach. This is a Rolodex crew. Coxed by Seth Bauer, a member of Cambridge Boat Club. So they get on the internet and find the best people they can and go out and have a good row. They have their hands full between Union and the Paras.
And it looks like the wind has calmed down a bit, so I think these crews are going to be out to put some fast times, which will be great for them to enjoy the day.
There is no record listed for this event, so I don't know what that's about. But we have now boat number 5, Riverside Boat Club, another true boat club. These guys average 55, so they've got an age advantage on Union. They're downstream rivals. Riverside looking very sharp in these red jerseys, coming around the corner. Clean row.
I always think if you're spending time figuring out your jerseys, you're going to put out a good race. So these guys have probably put out a couple of practices together, so they'll be disappointed if they don't go fast and get the win there.
Looks to me like the men and women have different jerseys. Okay, and this is boat number 6, the yellow boat. This is Chuck Piper's ringer boat. Sort of a Rolodex UK, US boat, including Kat Granger, Lady Kat Granger, and a lot of known ringers, including Paul Stewart Bennett. Okay, followed closely by boat 8 and a Belmont Hill boat. This is Cambridge Boat Club. All right, another boat club from the river, and they are doing a nice job. Average age 44. And including our coach, Greg Meyer.
You know, Greg, I've started doing a bit of participation in some mixed dates.
Okay, now 14, another Riverside boat, and they've made up some serious time here. And this is, anybody who hangs out in the river recognizes all the names here. These are all really scullers from Riverside. Throw together 8, average age 44, doing well. Now we are followed by the gray hull is boat number 10, Saugatuck. followed boat number 9, Evergreen from New York, using Dartmouth blades, probably Dartmouth alum. And they are back. Yes, go Big Green. That must mean Dartmouth. Okay, and now behind them, boat number 11, another CBC boat. Average age 44, put together, I'm sure, by Paul Hoffman and Catherine Boyd. And here we have boat number 12 from Pelham. Pelham Rowing Club, average age 57, holding their time, holding their pace. Oh, okay. Aggies. All right, and here we have boat number 13, the Aging Aggies. So these are alumni from the University of Massachusetts Amherst, including 4 decades of UMass rowers. And they are followed closely by boat 15, Power 10. And Power 10 has got a mixed group with average age of 43. So this is really hard to figure out who's the winner and loser here because of they don't start together and they have different ages, different handicaps.
Always, and followed by them, it's boat number 17, which is the my hometown heroes, which is the Sammamish Rowing Association, average age of 46, and strong contingent there.
Yeah, and big gap here. Big gap opened up. All right, so we have a big gap, but now we see at least three boats in a line here. And the first of these 3 boats is from Minneapolis, the Minneapolis Rowing Club. Great to have them out here, and they average age 47, so they're probably in the middle of the average age in this great event. Lining up, Coxon doing an excellent job on that quarter, and behind in the Vizzy Green is the Greenwich crew from Coscob, Connecticut. And they have a very active program, as we've talked about, on the Mianus River and occasionally out into the Sound. And I notice, some crews have all the men in the stern. Some crews mix them up. It's, don't know about the coaching strategy. And this is boat number 16 here in the orange and black. And that is, the slight turn of the page, the Gray Knights from Washington, D.C., average age 44. Go Gray Knights. Oh, no. This is 19. And 19 here at Black Hull. This is from the by Pittsburgh Rowing Club. This is this crew met for the first time a half an hour before launching. Someone told them to wear striped shirts. Other than that, it's hard to tell. And boat number 21 from Narragansett Rowing Club. Great program. Must be a bar boat. I didn't even think Narragansett had any. All right, now coming and approaching the bridge from Everett, Washington is the Everett Rowing Association, bow number 24. Bit younger crew, average age 41. And no particular details provided. Behind them, bow number 27, the Sarasota crew, with a mix with Palm Beach, Sarasota Palm Beach crew. Average age 47, 5 members, a lot of experienced Masters rowers in this group. And they are followed by boat number 23 from Cambridge. This is Belmont. This must be another Cambridge Boat Club boat here. And Ernie Parizeau is in this boat, a famous Dartmouth oarsman. That was the only information provided, so let's assume Ernie organized it. Okay, approaching the bridge now with a white blade, brand new white blades, is Chinook from San Diego, average age 48. Coming up and approaching the bridge, very relaxed style. Okay, boat number 25, CRI, Community Rowing, the great organization upstream of us that not only allows masters to row early in the morning, but have an active junior program and have a vets program and host of the U.S. Para team. Great service to rowing. And now we have boat number 29. This is the ADM Strong from Buffalo, New York. Average age 28. 12-year-old coxswain, perhaps? Anyway, these are a pretty young group. We have a 12-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 54-year-old. Good luck to ADM. Oh, that's it. They're a family. This is all one family. That 8 going under is all one family. And now I was a little slow on the uptake there. 26 coming up now. Here's another boat out of CRI. Average age 37. And again from CRI, another CRI boat, average age 48. Okay, now we have bow 34, it's a CRI boat as well. And this CRI boat, average age 54, rowing a bit higher cadence, and they have made up some ground through the fleet going on. And they are followed by bow number 37, BNY Mellon. This is the BNY volunteer crew put together by employees to celebrate BNY's participation in the head. Well, that is terrific. BNY employees, nice job. Boston side, Black Hull, bow 40, that's Pocock rowing. Oddly rowing in a Vespoli, but Pocock rowing from Seattle, and right behind them, Yellow Shell, bow number 32, which is a mixed crew from New Haven, Riverside, Chinook, Quinsigamon, Tallahassee. Very mixed crew. Matching jerseys. Bow number 35, Whitehall, Friends of WPI Worcester. No age listed. Friends of WPI. Women get to wear white. And 39, another CRI crew. And this one is average age 39, and they write that this is the second year this crew's been in the head of the Charles. Okay, and New Balance, you know, is our sponsor here. This is Team New Balance in the faded red shirts and the quite outstanding paint job. I'm not sure what I make of that. But that's New Balance going by, Team New Balance. And behind them is number 33, another CRI crew. Ooh, just picked up a little bit of a crab there. Nice recovery. Okay, pick it right up again. She's with you. She's there. Okay. CRI moving through, and then behind them, another CRI crew. This one, number 42. Not listed CRI crew 42. Late entry. Quite distinctive, though we can tell. We get it, the blade pattern in red boats. And this is hull number 41. Bow number 41. Okay, with not in our list, but this we are pretty darn sure is Gentle Giant Rowing Club, who are great sponsors of the regatta, great sponsors of rowing. They got a boat club up on the Mystic Lakes and hire a lot of aspiring oarsmen over the summer. Thank you, Gentle Giant. And we see the referee launches pulling out from the docks here. We've already seen the buoy launches heading downstream to clean this up. And Stuart, thank you for your first year announcing ahead of